6 ways people with narcissism respond to a perceived offence. Hi everyone. People with narcissism have an amplified feeling of self-importance. They tend to believe that they deserve only positive feedback from their peers, and that even the slightest criticism or negative feedback is a personal attack. If you wonder whether someone is a narcissist, you can quickly identify a narcissist by looking at how they respond to a perceived offence. So, let's check them out.
Before moving further, don't forget to like and please share this video if you think this information is helpful to you. And do subscribe and activate the notification bell if you're new here.
6. Disproportional anger. Normal people respond to criticism in a spectrum of reactions that is still considered acceptable. If they become angry, the anger is proportional to the degree of criticism that they receive. On the other hand, narcissistic people may demonstrate anger that is disproportional to the personal attack that they receive. They may turn into a rage for something small simply because they don't want to be accused of any of their mistakes, no matter how small they are. It's quite easy to determine whether an angry reaction is proportional or not. If you happen to see an outburst of temper following a trivial criticism, or even a silly joke that most people normally accept, you might be dealing with a narcissist. 5. Interruption. Narcissistic people are self-centered people who try to keep themselves the center of attention. In a group interaction, they can be either rude or charming. But one thing remains true: they want to be the epicenter of the interaction. They want all the attention to go to them positively. They may feel offended if the interaction or communication seems to find another focus. They then don't hesitate to interrupt it and change the focus back to themselves. As mentioned above, they can do that in either a rude or charming way, but every normal person would see such interruption as bizarre. 4. Antagonism. Narcissistic people are so self-centered that they don't care about what other people feel. When they perceive a potential attack, even if it's unintentional, they may become unusually antagonistic and condescending. They may launch retaliatory attacks that may psychologically and socially destroy their perceived enemy. The danger of this attitude is their absence of empathy towards the person they are attacking. No matter how hurtful the attack could be, they don't care about the consequences. The more they hurt the person, the more they feel satisfied. This is why you can notice it easily, because they simply don't hesitate to humiliate even their peers. 3. Anxiety. People with grandiose narcissism are eager to launch a retaliatory attack whenever they deem necessary. But there are people with vulnerable narcissism who can easily experience an anxiety attack when they feel offended. These people are not as aggressive as their grandiose counterparts, but you can easily identify their mental problems when they become unusually anxious when they no longer become the central figure. 2. Defensiveness. All people become defensive when being criticized. However, narcissists become defensive virtually all of the time. They have a grandiose self-image that they need to protect. The problem is that they do it all the time. When they become defensive, they will justify all measures to protect their image, including the ones that are against the norm. Every time you try to point something at them, they'll quickly throw them back at you or someone else. 1. Going physical. The FBI categorizes people with NPD as dangerous individuals who are eager to launch abuses, including physical, to people whom they regard as threats. The victims of this abusive attitude are not always strangers. Family members, including the spouse and children, may become the victims of people with narcissism. In addition, people with malignant narcissism tend to become psychopaths. Well, what do you think of this video? Do you think this information is accurate and helpful? If so, don't hesitate to tell us your stories in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the notification bell to follow our subsequent video updates. Thanks for watching.